All right, let's talk about this week. My search, my hunt for 300 million, and how I did, and of course another week of I failed. So let's just put it out there. I failed again, and why? I underestimated what it would take to kind of get there. I think I see it, but my teams are still not really great. And so let's review what I did, how I did. So on the top players, you go take a look where I stand this week. Rankings number 9. I did 294 million. So I'm getting closer. I ended up in the top 9 early. Of course, I'm going to fall greatly once all the ballers get on. It'll knock me way down. How far? I don't know. But we're going to try to achieve it. We're going to keep trying. We're going to hope next week, see if we can do better. So we will see. We will see. Let's go review the tape. Kind of go in here. We go into top players. I mean, not top players, but get back out here, go into trial, and we'll go into my logs, take a look. So I started off this week. Tried Corvus, my girl Yasmin, Kira, Morgan, and Jet. This team did okay. It's against the 125 bus. So I'm like, all right, let's see what you could do. I'm trying different teams. Speed her up. I mean, not bad, not great. I can't find the team I used to actually score really high again. My bad. I should start writing these down. So I'm going to do Dorian. I'm going to do Orion. I'm going to throw a mirror in there. She's supposed to do big magic damage. He does magic penetration as well as big damage. Of course, Celeste is healing. And probably having the 2 healers here, probably not the best idea. And I threw Aurora in there because she does magic damage. And of course, this team pretty much failed. So, oh. All right, next up, another attempt. Threw Ishmael in there. I threw Queen Mao for the armor penetration. Heidi doesn't need armor penetration really, since a lot of it damage is, yeah. Aiden, healer once again, and Thea not for the healing, but more for her buff. for high speed, but since they don't take a lot of damage, it really didn't count. And so this is a bad idea. Yeah, 5 million. It's just, I think I woke up late and my head was up my ass when I was designing my teams, but okay, it happens. There's no even close to dying when it comes to having Thea with her buff, but you got to take enough damage, and so very ineffective. Next up, and all these teams are relatively the same. I was giving it a good old college try here, but I was not successful. I don't know what I was thinking this morning. I'm hitting Cleaver. Cleaver's pretty good with his AoE. And basically he could trigger, supposedly, my baby, a little puppy over here, I was with his pure damage. Arachnid, magic penetration, Lars, magic penetration, Iris. I'm not even sure she's actually doing pure damage. I think her abilities don't work, so I was hoping for her AoE doing something, and of course Helios magic damage, right? So boom. And of course, last but not least, the Stone Cold team, LOS. Yeah. Should I have used Axel on Martha or not? Yeah, I don't know. Debate. Everybody else did their job. You know, of course, they did 247 million. And they can only kill the mob twice. So you have to be very careful where you start at and where you go. And let's take a look. My favorite team, of course, Oliver's Isaac, Daenerys on Jew, Paulus, of course, is on Sebastian, Kane is, of course, on Nebula, and Martha, of course, has Axel, which a lot of people don't do that because they say, hey, she needs to take more damage. The more damage she does, the quicker and faster she gets out her buff, which is true. And if you want to do some manual intervention, you can be better, but I still haven't gotten that down, so I don't want to get it down. I just want to go auto and go. And within 45 seconds, they've already broken the 60 million mark. They killed the first boss, and now they're going up against the second boss. So they're blowing through the boss like he's Swiss cheese. At this level, you know, we're over 1 million power. But they're just trying to figure it out, man. Get closer. I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe one of you can figure it out for me and be like, oh, dude, you need to do this, this, and this. And and you got it. Yeah, but right now it doesn't seem like anybody really wants to help out people in this game. I guess, I mean, the amount of money you got to spend in this game to get anywhere is kind of obscene. Uh, Also, probably one of the reasons why all I do every day is kind of think of why am I doing this game and why don't I quit. And it's no fun to do any of the other stuff. Just no fun. I don't have any fun doing any of it. So I'm still like sitting here going, why am I doing this again? This is a personal goal because I was like, man, I should be able to break 300 million. That'd be cool. And I still haven't done it yet. So this is a level of frustration that I feel. So if anybody got any advice, help, I'd appreciate it. Because I feel like I'm hitting my head up against a wall. So damage to the next level boss, 178 million, as you can see. They were doing pretty rocking as far as it goes. And then it runs out of gas right before we kill the 130 boss. But that's okay. I'm in a guild of one. So my own personal guild by myself. So I can do whatever I want. And that's how I play the game nowadays, is I can do whatever I want. And what I want is to break 300 million. Anybody's got any advice, I'd appreciate it. Any hero listing that kind of can come up with, I'm really down for. To be honest, let's see if it just starts. Nope. I was just going to kind of go there and show. To be honest, heroes. I got a lot of red +2 heroes. Not completely done out. A lot of red +2, a lot of +1s, and the rest I have all the heroes. So, trying to figure out what's the magic combination to kind of get going, and a lot of heroes that are actually completely done. At least that to the +2 level of gear. Down to my boy Cleaver is one of the. He's gonna join. Orion should join complete +2 soon. If I keep playing, I may not keep playing. I'm kind of getting completely frustrated with the game and the constant. Hey, no matter how you slice it, it's like the game is constantly whining for me to spend money. And I used to never spend money on a video game. Really. I bought the video game and that was it. I wasn't buying anymore. Microtransactions, I was out. And now, yeah, I'll be hitting this sucker, man. When it was ×4, yeah, now they got ×5. And I don't hit it no more. I'm like, nope, I'm good. I've invested a lot in my heroes. And I do mean a lot. In my heroes, I'm just like, like when I look at it, say rankings, and I look at my hero power, I'm on 19 with almost 5 million invested, and I know that cost me a lot of money. So I have no idea how much money this guy with 8.8 million invested, and this dude with 7 million. Brian with 6 million, Sean with 6 million. How much they've got invested? It seems kind of crazy to me. Every day I come in, I'm dropped to number 60. People are just kicking my butt. My defense just falls from number 1. Defense failed. Defense succeeded. But, you know, I made number 1. Which is all I cared about, was making number 1 and then moving forward. Getting my 650 emeralds per night. These boys are on my jock as far as trying to stop me from getting 650 emeralds every night. Especially the guy that they got in their group called Cole. Just constantly. I'm like, I'm surprised he didn't show up last night. And here, this just takes too much time. The 10-minute delay between battles is mental. I don't know who designed that. Make it a minute, but 10 minutes? It just takes too long to get this thing done. And I gotta think about it, and then somebody else beats me, and then it's just a huge pain. I used to actually work on basically being number one here and number one in the other, especially on my other servers. I came from server 72. Part of me is like, I should go back to server 72, change server, and go back home. Oh no, 71. I shouldn't say 72. 71. This was my server, but they'll charge me a lot to go back. Well, I think it's like $13 to go back. Is it? Let's create a new character, or pay another $13.49 to go back. And I don't want to give them no more money. So, but that's where I came from. That's where I started. That's where I built an entire guild from scratch to claw into gold. And then guys just would not even show up for the playing game. They're too busy. And after a while, I basically just disbanded it, joined some high-end guilds for a while, and then I'm kind of disillusioned now with the game, pretty much. Ran with a group to bring me down here to 66. Was running on 69 for quite a while, which was really cool on 69. And, well, that's about how it goes. Wow, I got 10 friends on 61 now? What's up? Oh. Like, I got friends everywhere. I get friends all the way down here. And you got friends on the World Founders? What? I don't even know who they are. Golden Griffin and Robbie. They playing with the money, man. You on that server, you playing with big time money. World Founders, yeah, that's in the money. So that's my update for this week. Stay tuned next week. Once again, I will try in my guild of members. Guild of One. Guild of One. Yes, baby. Somebody joined me, and then I guess they disbanded. New guild member. He left. Like, I don't know. I didn't ask anybody to join. I'm just chilling hard. Oh, he got tossed out. Has left the guild due to inactivity. Okay. I don't know why anybody would join my guild anyway, so. I'm not doing anything other than not even Guild Wars, nothing. I'm just really focusing on Asgard, and that's about it. Let's go do my Titans. As far as I go, man, I'm not really a big Titan guy. I got my team up and invested a lot of money in it, but I invest more money in the heroes. The rock, paper, scissors aspect of the game is much more fun than the Titan play. I'll be honest, I'm not really into Titans at all. And the fact that they basically expanded the whole Titan thing, but didn't really make them as diverse as they do the heroes. I'm like, yeah, you really want to do something, go ahead and make them more like heroes. Give them everything like a hero should have. Exactly. And get away from this craziness that you got going, where it's just how much money I can throw at building these guys up. And that's the biggest issue I have with the game, is it's one hell of a money grab. But, I will say, you got the money. You got nothing better to do with it. Have fun with it, right? I mean, if you're going to make a lot of money, you might as well enjoy it. But if you got a lot of money, that's you have a tremendous advantage in this game. And anybody that says you don't is crazy. So that's it for me. And that's my sound. That's my out, as always. That's it for me. Peace.